sacred tune, machines that dance beneath the moon, flickering lights. The night feels new. Building castles made of steel, stacking dreams that almost feel real enough to touch, but not to heal. Oh, it's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show. Conveyor belts that never sleep, echoes rising from the deep, a world of wonder, mine to keep. Pixel skies and endless land, creation in the palm of my hand, but freedom slips through grains of sand. Oh, it's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, so just still getting myself settled here. Come on. There we go. I don't need to hear my own voice. Good morning, Morphe. How you doing?
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, why do we have two? I'm getting reverb again. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand why it's going double. Okay, let's try again. Let's try a different one. I'll try the banjo. I'm getting double in my ear. Just wanted to see what's going on. That's better. I don't understand.
Helping out however he can. If you're down or need a hand, Murphy's here right where you stand.
this one, of course. There it is.
On YouTube
Yeah,
and
baby.
Twitch. Keeps the chat clean without a hitch. But he's a kid at heart, and that's no lie. With a laugh so loud it'll reach the sky. Murphy, Motivia.
Yeah, baby. All right. So we're back here in Satisfactory, working on my infrastructure. Let's get our coffee cup. Gotta drink our coffee. I love my coffee in the mornings. All right, a little tink there. Set the coffee cup heading. Okay. So, let's see. Putting these guys together. Oh no, this one's going out as well. Okay. I'm redoing some of the, I changed the blueprint slightly. Okay. And then we'll connect it. Baby girl, Portia's here, guys. There we go. Good morning, little girl. Hello. There she is. There she is. Hello. What's going on, eh? There we go. Okay. There. Do you want some minutes? Or do you just want to cuddle? You just want to cuddle, I think. Eh? Good girl. There you go. Okay. Get her settled. Take these blockages out. Oops. Oh. I have a lot of intersections to sort out. Okay. There's parts where the roads don't connect properly. Like I haven't figured out all those angles yet underneath. Let's sort that out. But now we can do foundations, inverted up corner in here, like so, and then the regular up corner. There we go. And then we turn them into, whoops. Oh, what's going on here? Like this. Materials, there we go. There we go. And then this can come over. To there. And then this one can go here again. Like so. This one can go, oh, there isn't anything in the way there, is there? Let's see what's going on in there. Okay. Well, that should be all right. Should be able to put that right there. There it is. Okay. And then take some of these out until I can see what I'm doing here. Portia, are you having trouble getting yourself settled? Okay. Can be a little difficult to see when it's all black like this. Okay. Okay, so the outside is done under here. Oh, no, it's not. Not taking out trees yet. So I might want to keep them. I doubt very much if they'll ever let us do terrain edits here. Be nice though if they did, wouldn't it? There we go. All right. We'll leave those trees there for now. Oh. to remove that for a minute. Because I have to get the hypertube sorted. Okay. There we go. The hypertubes are lower down. Okay, we'll put this back. Okay. Put the walls back. Okay, so that's the outside corner done. Let's zoop this. I've started seeing that maybe doing this, finish them off that. Oh, oops. It's okay, baby girl. It's a better way to finish them off, I think. Come on. There we go. And then we put this in there. Put this in there. And then put this. There we go. Okay, that's a good intersection there. Nice and clean. Hypertubes are in. Okay. So now I changed these slightly, so I'm just replacing them. It's easier to replace them. Now we've got our road out here to the Dune Desert, which my name is Jake's. I've been following him quite a bit on YouTube. And he's doing a build out here. He's got a series of builds that he's doing out here, so thought I would copy some of them. It's a gentleman from South Africa. Does some amazing builds. Double tap. Good morning. Welcome. Sorry, I missed you coming in. Hope you're doing good. Still working on the infrastructure. I've also started, as you can see in the top right corner, I've started moving us into the phase 4 to complete phase 4. But I still have a lot of work to do, because by doing that, I'm putting in temporary stuff at the space elevator that should be turned into permanent factories. So I've got a computer factory started over there. After I do this, we can go over and have a look there. I just have to get a supercomputer factory started. That's my next goal. Know if that was a good idea to remove that. This would be double here. Right? Was it? Let's rebuild this. I don't feel comfortable having this there. Oops. I'll rebuild all this. Oops. Oh no. We almost lost our power there. Okay. Maybe I didn't connect this one. Obviously not. Okay. Oops. Oh. These guys need to come out. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. And then hook up the power. both of these. There we go. Okay. I changed the blueprint, so you have to change things a bit. Okay. Make sure I only delete the parts that I don't want in here. The parts that have to be changed. So getting ready to do, he did some amazing towers and stuff out here in the Dune Desert, so I'm going to do some building out here. Warpy! We did a heist and I missed it. Sorry. Oops, I forgot to get a song ready to put in my channel. Oh, I put in a link to your channel. Murphy. Because I want to go there, because I haven't been there for a while. I thought there was something flashed by that had just said why beside your name. I think it was from your channel, notification from your channel. But when I went back to look for it, I couldn't find it. Let's go there. Okay, I am subscribed. You only have 105 subscribers. Okay, so you put in Helldivers. Okay. I will go there later and watch that. Some of that. That was last week's song. Are you doing a song a day? Or a song a week? I'm debating whether to make this an intersection going out. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Instead of doing this, we'll just take it out there. We'll put a parking lot out here and then this will be where we build. My name is Jake's. We'll build Jake's Dune Desert Towers out here. We'll make this into an intersection where we will stop our hypertubes. We'll hook this all up with power. So we don't want this connected then. Pull these back. So I do this because the height of the hypertubes is different. The height of the hypertubes is the same height as the road, but the sidewalk is slightly raised. So it kind of looks like it's sitting on the sidewalk when I put the ends on. Okay. Oh. Oh, this one's in the wrong spot. We don't have a move in this. That would be handy. Something that we do have. Oops, that's not what I wanted. In No Man's Sky is the move, which we don't have here. Okay, this one has to go there. Oops, wrong way around. Okay, so now we can power it up. The hypertube entrances all require power. Wonder if we'll end up with a game mode that does not require that you have wires going to everything. It might be like a creative. Might end up doing creative yet. But I need to finish the game first. Where is it? Okay. Oh, this one's backwards. Oops. It's better. Okay. Oh, yesterday I did.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Pete, welcome. Good morning. How you doing? And Delta's here. Welcome, guys. Happy Sunday morning. Hope you're doing well. Warfy's doing songs on his channel. And then we'll do, yep, we're doing our infrastructure. We're going to be building out here. I'm going to build the same things that my name is Jake's has been building out here. He's been building towers. This looks like, no, okay. He's been building towers out here, so iron ingots and all sorts of stuff. Steel, because there's coal here. So you got coal deposits here, and there's lots of iron deposits spread around, so I'm going to try and copy his stuff. That's me. That's how I learn how to build, is to building stuff that other people are building. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay, we're doing our intersection here. Oh yeah, we want to do this. So I changed the colors to white. And no icon by going there and selecting that. And apply, confirm. That gives a little finishing touch on these posts. There we go. Okay, so we'll start. This is where we're going to have the entrance then to the build that we're going to do out here. So that's future development. What we could do is put a big sign out here. Let's do that. Okay. I'll start setting up. I'm going to set up a blueprint for signs. But right now we're working on infrastructure still. Excuse me. See, there's lots of iron and copper ore ingots. So with a new, hey, Kev, Action Pants Gaming, welcome, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, with the new, new update, they're promising that they're going to randomize the nodes. They're going to have a different game mode. I thought that would be interesting to do on the server when it comes out. That's coming out at the end of March. I changed these roads slightly, that's why I'm doing this. So that'll be interesting because that should change things quite a bit. Because then trying to, you know, organize your build around locations of certain nodes. It'll definitely change the logistics. That's my quick wire factory over there. For which we need to do high-speed connectors. In computers. We've got a lot of work to do. For those of you who are not Canadian, that is a Jean Chrétien quote. We've got a lot of work to do. He's former Prime Minister of Canada. Want me to join and start collecting hard drives? Oh, you mean on this save? You want to come to this save, or do you want to? I'm not on the server now. I thought we would start a new save on the server. Let me see. Let me see if I can go there from here. Let me save this first, because this is on my computer. This is not on the server. Server manager, SatCat. We could join the game there. No, this is my save on my computer. But this one, so I've got a lot. This one is only in phase 3. But I don't know. Do we want to like? I haven't got the hover thing or anything. I've got a jetpack on my back. But this is the one where I started doing it at this area in the desert. So we're located in the desert here, around Catland area. Catland is over here. No, we don't have the hover yet on this, not in phase 3. But this is the Catland area. I did some power there for coal power. So we have coal power going here. We don't have fuel power going yet on this save. But when we start when the new, do we want to start a brand new save from scratch? Because I think that, yeah, that's what I was thinking, to start it when the update arrives. And then we can decide what game mode we want. Do we want to do the rolling the dice to randomize the nodes? We can decide then whether we want to do that on the server or not. Because if we randomize the nodes, depending on how that works, that's going to change where we want to do stuff on the map. We can decide that when that's why I stopped doing this and started going back to, yeah, everything is going to change if we randomize the nodes. Because then, okay, so if those coal nodes turn into iron nodes, and, you know, these iron nodes turn into copper nodes or whatever, the oil nodes turn into something else, like, you know, it would just depend on the new game mode as to how we decide to do it. So, okay. That's why I've decided to just go back to my regular one for now, because that's the one that I was working on. Just for me. I did have, Binky did come over, and he's on here somewhere, I think. There he is over there. He was helping me to unlock some stuff on the map. There's still stuff to unlock on this map over here. But we're pretty close to having it all done. But I'm working to getting it over to the swamp area where we need to do aluminum. I'm almost done finishing the MAM in my game. Okay. Yeah, it's a big game. So I'm on phase 3 here. You're further along, but you've been concentrating on the production more than I have here. I've been working on building, building infrastructure, building roads, having fun, learning how to build pretty factories. I want to build pretty factories. But to finish, you need to mess with the nuke stuff. Yeah, that's true. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done any trains yet either. My name is Jakes. Did a great design for a train rail system. That's why, yeah, you have to mess with the nuclear stuff to finish the game. That's why I'm not in a big hurry to finish the game. I want to start building pretty stuff. I've pretty much got everything unlocked in this save in the store with coupons. So I'm going to try today. Might even mess with the train a little. Okay, cool. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to join you. I know the kids are coming over sometime today, so I might not have time to join you for very long, if at all. I'll probably still have you playing in the background, but I might not be able to interact very much. I need to get my car moving. I need somebody to start my car because I'm selling my car. I can't justify the cost anymore for the amount that I use it. I'll try and join you for a little while anyway today. We'll raid you. You're starting at 10, your usual time. We'll raid you when we're done here. Around 10 o'clock, that's usually when I get hungry. And then I'll want to go and have my shower and get dressed. Usual time? Okay, good. Were you, I thought I heard you say on your live stream, I was watching you yesterday, I just wasn't participating. But I heard you say you had a headache yesterday. How is that? Is that okay? Is that better today? Thought I heard you say you had a headache. I find it really hard to do stuff when I have a headache. Feeling better? Good. I find it really hard to concentrate on screens when I have a headache. Okay, I have to finish this intersection here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, thank you. Ed, good morning. OE, Old Explorer. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Enjoying this beautiful day. Looks like it might be snowing out there. Okay, let's do this intersection here. Excuse the sniffles, guys. Okay. Okay. These hypertubes are a really great way to get easy, quick way to get around the map. When I'm using keyboard and mouse, I don't like driving the tractors or the trucks. So these hypertubes are a great way to get around the map. $54. You won. Let's see if I can do better. $86. There you go. 86 is the number to beat this morning. Let's do a heist. I'm going to have to take a little break for a few minutes. When Bet gets here. She's my new friend from down the hall, or downstairs. She lives one floor down and one apartment over. And she has just been amazing. She comes here every morning, plays with the cats. I think she really misses her cat. Her cat passed away not too long ago. So she comes over here and plays with these guys. Why isn't that working? Is this not? Still not working. We have power around here. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Ed pushed us all off. And that wasn't very... Warfy only rolled 18. Yeah, that wasn't very nice, pushing us all off like that. Okay, they're all powered up. Warfy made you do it? Okay, so that's almost done. Not quite. Okay, take the icon away. Confirm. Put one on each corner. Okay, so that kind of finishes the intersection off nicely. Okay. So, we've got work to do. We've got to make that factory pretty. It's functional now. Not looking very pretty right now. It's just full of machines. The new update's supposed to get weather as well. I wonder if that'll affect the machines if you don't have them inside under a roof. Did you start any rocket fuel on our save? No, I did not. I have to do a blueprint for that. I'll show you the rocket fuel that I started here though. Hold on. Let me get over there. Be right back again. Okay. I'm going to do the be right back in a few minutes as well. But I'll go around and show you what I've done over there. Morphe was busy creating new song vid and to upload. Okay. Did you finish your Strato Wharf one? Gotta go find my truck. There's a really neat build that Fluxo did. I think it was Fluxo in these cliffs. Oh, this doesn't look very good, does it? I wanted to show the rocket fuel though. Can't even remember how far I came along on this, whether that was on my PlayStation save, but we'll go over and have a look. As soon as I get to my truck. The truck is a little faster than this. I'm surprised Bet isn't here yet. She must have slept in. Okay. Lost power. We'll sort this out later. But I'll show you I have to do this intersection as well. I have a few more intersections to get done. But we'll go over to where I was doing that. I'm thinking to also do one over here where I've got the oil refineries and stuff done here. So this is basically the oil area in the north. You're back, okay. Thought about No Man's Sky trucking. I have found a nice planet for it and am building a haulage base at the moment. Very industrial. Okay. That sounds fun, Pete. Are you going to do that on your channel or? Oh, this is all needs fixing. Everything needs fixing on it. This is the oil fields in the north. So we're up here in the north. But the craters in the southeast. Yes, welcome back. So Pete's always trying to tempt me back into No Man's Sky. I'm learning this new. What did I decide to do here? Oh, okay, yeah. So this is Catland here. This is a big map. Can you build the new refining machines at your base, or are they stuck on planets in No Man's Sky? The new refining machines. There's new refining machines? I'm sure that there'll be a mod. If you can't do it yet, there'll be a mod. I haven't been able to see the build mod updates yet from Silent Robot, so. We got a lot of work to do. Making our factories pretty. They are stuck on planets at the moment, but you can make one into a base. I haven't seen them. I haven't even played the update yet. I updated it the other day, but I haven't played it yet. That must be sleeping in. She's usually here by 8. Weren't they talking about something about landing on asteroids or something? This is the Southern oil fields. Oh, there she is. I'll be right back.
In the morning, right, it calls my name. A bitter brew, yet I play the game. The steam rises like a holy flame. This liquid life, nothing else the same. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sick and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's pour. Coffee, the queen of the world's pour. Rolling beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core.
Okay, we're back. And we have a coffee. We gotta drink our coffee. Yummy. I love my coffee in the mornings. Okay. Oh, I see some more work here. Another intersection that needs to be fixed up. I think I know why I haven't done this one yet. I think it's because I want to put in a parking lot. But we'll go down to the blue crater, which is where Mudita, why is there, oh, I remember now. Okay, I put that up there because that's where my nitrogen deposits are. So I'm thinking to do nitrogen, package the nitrogen. But then we need to train to transport it around. This one's going to be the sulfur. There's a sulfur deposit over there to the left. And this is where we built our Catrien wire here. To the left here is going to be another entrance to another area. That may or may not connect to my nitrogen. The back door of the nitrogen factory, maybe. And to the right here is going to build some a pretty factory. Trying to remember who it was that built a really nice factory in this area. Oh, and this is the way I was thinking to get to another bauxite location. On the left, and on the right. Wondering if we still have power out here. I might have cut the power off. We'll see. Are you still here, Kev? Because I'm on my way to show you where I'm building the rocket fuel factory. Okay, so this is the rocket fuel factory here. So, Jake's gave a really good suggestion, and that is to still use these blueprints. But what I did was I spread it out a little bit. So it's not as confined, if you will. But these are still going up high. So each one of these is a blueprint. And then when you go inside one of these, we've got 4 fuel generators in each one of these, and they just fit. 90, that's really good. You're doing better, Ed. So this is the fuel power generators. But I still have all the logistics to do to hook these all up. I put it in the middle here and spread it out a little bit wider. Like he had these all confined. They were almost touching each other, each tower. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to join the towers up. So I'll be putting in an elevator, but the elevator, one elevator is not going to go all the way to the top, so we'll need at least 2 elevators. So this is another project. But on this save, I have enough power right now for this save to get us to the next phase. So that's why I'm not I'm not worried too much about it. See all the coal's coming in this way. The oil's coming in this way. It only needs 300 a minute of oil. And all the coal's over here from these coal deposits here. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. And then we've got, this is limestone making concrete. Oops. Got concrete going on here. And the sulfur's coming in from over there. And the nitrogen gas is coming in from over there. So we just have to get this hooked up and going. I just haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll work on that today. Because I haven't done that on Cav Save yet. But if we change the nodes, if we randomize the nodes, it's going to be pretty difficult to be able to have all the resources that you need to do stuff like this. Because we can do it here because we have nitrogen, sulfur, coal, and oil right in this location. So this is a good location to do stuff like this. But if you have to bring everything in to do stuff, it's going to make the logistics that much more. Okay, I have to go use the little girl's room. I'll be right back. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing over at the space elevator. I'll be right back.
In the morning, right? It calls my name. A bitter brew, yet I play the game. The steam rises like a holy flame. This liquid life, nothing else the same. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Golden beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Golden beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Golden beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core.
Okay, we're back. All right, so that's what we need to do here. I think I'd rather do the infrastructure though right now because I know what I'm doing there. And I'm also going to do the factory, the computer factory. I have a lot of work to do with the infrastructure first. Start with the basics. The basics, in my opinion, is the infrastructure. If you don't have the infrastructure, then you can't move forward. So we have to go finish the infrastructure. We'll go over to the computer factory. And get computers so that computers can go out, because I need to build drone ports at the computer factory. I have to redo all this areas too. So. Too bad that the hard drives don't regenerate. Wouldn't that be cool? The hard drives and the power slugs regenerate in the same locations. Ooh, that'd be cool. Like, it might not happen, you know, like you might have to be like, you know, hundreds of hours in, but if you know that they're going to eventually regenerate, it would keep you going back to them. Catrien wire factory. Gotta run, got a few things to get done before I jump on. Have a great rest of the stream, everybody. All right, thanks, Kev. Action Pants Gaming, folks. We'll be going over there and raiding him later. He normally starts his live streams at 10 o'clock. So we'll go over there then. After I'm usually done around 10. Time for me to have something to eat by then. I've got intersections to finish here, but I'm gonna bring the new roads over first. I want to get the computer, I'm making computers, but I need to, I'm making circuit boards and computers. So I'm going over there now. But I need to have those computers go to another facility that's going to make supercomputers. So we have to determine where we're going to put that. Nope, you didn't win the slots. Let's see if I can do that. See if I can win the slots. Nope, I did not win the slots. Gamble. Eight. That wasn't very good. All right, I'll join the heist. We're heisting, everybody. Come join the heist. Okay, I'll show you what we're doing here. Oh, no, it's not this one. It's the next one over. Sorry. So this is kind of central storage. That needs work. Everything needs work. We've got a lot of work to do. Yeah, so that's, I'm working on the central storage, but on the space elevator, I put that in the middle of the circle that I built yesterday. And then I started getting some of the stuff ready because I put these lifts in to bring stuff up from below to go in here. And so if we go down here, everything's powered. So I started building stuff here. So this one is making thermal propulsion rockets. So we need more turbo motors for that. So I was making those by hand. But we need for turbo motors need radio control units. So radio control units need crystal oscillators. So that's another thing that we need to do is crystal oscillators. So everything that we need to make crystal oscillators is going up into the dimensional depot. You're off for your walk, Ed? Okay, well, thank you for coming by. Hope you have a great day. And we'll see you next week. Same cat time, same cat channel. We'll be over at Kev's later on today. Okay. You've got food over there, little one. You don't need any of this. Have a great day, Ed. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for your support. Or crystal oscillators. We could probably put one of those together pretty quick. Crystal oscillator factory. Maybe I'll do that this morning before the kids come. Why do I have those iron ingots in my inventory? Don't need them. Or Catrien ingots. They're just taking up space and I don't need them. Okay. Let's do some video control units. So you can see that the count for the crystal oscillator is going up because we've got everything that you need to make it is increased. There's a debate about whether or not we even need central storage, but I'm thinking over at Catrien to do an entire thing of copper or iron plate and another one of copper sheets, and that's all it's going to do, and it'll export it to wherever we need. And then do another area of reinforced iron plate where we can do screws out of the beams. The beams are out of aluminium. Okay. Put some more turbo motors in here. We're also going to need some turbo motors because for the Mark III. No, you've got food over there. No. She's licking her paws nervously. Okay, I'll scratch my chin. I'm not accepting no. No! All right, well, I'll lie down here then to wait. She's cute. Okay, so this is pretty boring for everybody. So we'll put these few that we have in. And we'll go back and start working on my roads. And go over and do a computer, finish off our computer factory. No. No, you don't like that word, I know. No? What? Oh, yeah, I haven't finished that off yet. No. 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 She's cute. Dealing with the word no. No. There's food over there. Oh, are we out of fuel? Yep. No. 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 I know you don't. You're not accepting the word no. Hold on. I'm going to take her over to the other food because I just gave them a whole tray of food over here and she's over here begging for something else. Come here. Okay, let's see if that helps. 'Cause there's a whole tray of food over there. She just wants something special. Okay, there we go. That was Freckles, by the way. Freckles. There she is. She's got this little teeny tiny voice. It's so cute. Here's another intersection that needs fixing. This intersection needs fixing. Inverted up ramp. And then the up corner. And they need to be asphalt. Did I get that right? Yep, I think so. And then this one. There we go. Okay. go there. Oh, did we put this in first? Oh, we didn't, did we? Oh, but we want to have a stoppage here. Okay. This is going to end up being... We're going to do a parking lot up here for drone ports. But for now, we'll just... Oh yeah, I have to get rid of these as well. Okay. Guess I didn't do that very well. Okay, I think the inside one will just go through. The outside one's gonna be stopping. But for now, till I decide what I want to do with this area, I'll just leave this closed up. Oops. Okay. All right, we'll just leave these for now. Need to put intersection in here though. Okay. Okay. And then transport, hypertube support. Go right there. And then hypertube entrance. Take these out. Build power connectors. Okay. Okay, that one's not powered up. No, it is. Okay, we just need to bring this over. And that'll green that up. There we go. We'll do these ones. There we go. Put the sidewalks back. And then put our little signs up. Change the color to white. Put no icon. Apply, confirm. We'll put one of these on each corner. And that just sort of finishes it off nicely. I'm going to put road signs in too, but I haven't quite figured out what road signs are going to go where. No. This is sort of my path that I've discovered around the map that best holds the roads. Roads all being the same height. And eventually I'm going to have traffic on the roads. So that'll be interesting when we have traffic on the roads, because then we're going to be finding places where we need more roads. But I thought this would be a good way to just do main roads. So we have an infrastructure to work from. Oh, what happened to our power? Obviously that didn't make it across. It's better. Okay, that didn't make it across. Which one didn't make it across? This one maybe? Okay, now we're back. Okay. There's going to be parts where the road won't connect underneath either, so because there's places where the bottom of the road goes through the terrain. So we'll have to navigate that as we go along. But there's some beautiful blueprints that people have built. This is just my start. Just my start. So I'll have to figure out how to do trains as well. But you can always put, like, I can take this blueprint and like put another one beside it and have one lane going one way and another lane going another way. And then have on and off ramps. There's more we can do with this. Worfy, you heisted all by yourself. We'll try the slots, see if we can get a slots win in. That would be nice. Nope, I'm not getting a slots win. Let's try the gamble again. I lost the last gamble. I rolled 8. Bound to do better now. Oh, 19. Still not great. Still lost. Or as Ed would say, fixed. We're sneaking up on our computer factory here. We have a car wash here. Oh, that's something that I saw on Sarah's Factory's YouTube channel. She did a car wash. I wanted to watch that yesterday. Because this would be a good location for a car wash. They drive right through the car wash. Okay. I was thinking to do a road down here somewhere, but I don't know what kind of resources are down there. To take all these out, put them back in after. Take that one out too. Take out everything that isn't a blueprint here. Because we're rebuilding this whole thing. Let's put in a radar tower. What do we need? Oh, we have a ton of those though. Why isn't the heavy modular frame going up? I have tons of heavy modular frames. We have to go sort that out. Because I've got heavy modular frames producing in one of my temporary factories. So I'm going to go sort that out. So I'm thinking for these intersections, maybe each one of these corners should have a factory that we want to build. So there is, I think over here, there is a SAM, a pure SAM node. So this might be a good location for a SAM fluctuator factory. And everything that has to go into a SAM fluctuator we can put in there. So this is my major oil factory here. We have oil up here, and we have, well, I think that's all we have. We don't have nitrogen. We'd have to go to the other, we'd have to go east for the nitrogen. If we want to do rocket fuel here, we'd have to bring nitrogen in, because there isn't nitrogen that close here. That's something else I want to do, is clean up all the uranium in the place. Clean up all the uranium and then build nuclear plant. That's going to be the next power level after rocket fuel. Nuclear power. We might put an intersection in here because, yeah, we want an intersection here. Because we're going to do steel here. Are we heisting? Okay, I'll join the heist. No slots win yet though, eh? Let's see if I can get a slots win in. Nope. How about a gamble? We've got 15 people watching, so that's awesome, guys. I know you're not chatting, but that is awesome. Oh, I got 88. Woo! It says there's 15 people watching, which is awesome. Thank you everyone for joining in. We have 7 likes, up to 8 likes now. You guys don't have to chat. I'm just glad you're here. Feel free to say hi though. This is our automated wiring factory. But over here, in my temporary mess over here, where I have motors going, stators going, motors and stators, and what do I have going out here? Motors to Nitro North. Okay, yeah. So I needed motors, so that's an export of motors there. But I did heavy modular frames over here. Worfy, you pushed me off. That wasn't very nice. Hey, Emerald Wayburn, welcome. Yeah, this is I'm doing my infrastructure. I'm starting my city here. I'm building roads. This is my temporary mess over here. I'm on my way to making pretty factories, but for some reason my heavy modular frames are not going up, because they should be. Because I don't have any going there. That's my smart meter. I'm going to take the overflow, but oh, I don't have pipes going in here. There's pipes going in. Production paused. Oh, that's why I'm not getting them up there. Okay, gotcha. How much fuel do I have in here? We should put some more fuel in here too. This is just a temporary factory, so. How many coupons? 17 coupons. Yes, this is my highway. And we're getting there. Did a big circle for my space elevator. And I got stuff going in under here. This is all temporary stuff. Catrien over there. But this is a mess that's bunch of temporary things that are making us go to the next phase. You need to link the depot storage to your large storage. My depot storage to my large storage. Do you mean central storage? Because this is where I'm going to be doing my central storage, where my hub is right now. This is my temporary home for my hub. But this is where I started doing the storage, central storage. But I haven't got any of my central storage hooked up yet. I'm trying to think that I want to get them incorporated in the big circle here, where you were before with the heavy modular frame. Oh, I don't have it hooked up? Oh, maybe not. You're right, I don't have it hooked up. It's just sitting there, it's not hooked up. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, I have to go here. Logistics. Doesn't need to be a big one. There we go. They're going up now. Thank you for pointing that out. You're right, I didn't have it hooked up properly. But we're making heavy modular frames again. Okay. Need to put some more fuel in here. So we should go get some fuel. This is my big temporary mess here. I started doing a fancy one here, but it didn't get very far with that. There's so much to do in this game. But yeah, I'm putting down a basic road network all the way through. So, and I'm going to name all these roads as well. All these major roads are going to get names. Like, this one should be Wharfie Way. If we do this. And then we put in one of these. Oh, we need to maybe one of these. There we go. Wharfie Way. Put this. Do we need a big one though? If we. Would that be a big enough street sign? What if I take the icon out? Because it's not going to change the size of the text, is it? What if you take the icon out? That doesn't center the text though. Okay, that works better, I think, than this one. And this one's going to be called Binky Boulevard. There we go. Like that. This is going to be my city. There we go. Okay. Where was I off to? I was going back to finishing my roads. See, these roads can be expanded. I just wanted to have a major road going all the way around the map. And then start putting in factories, permanent factories. So right now I'm working on my computer factory. It's going to be a permanent factory. And I'm thinking, because I'll show you what I did yesterday, is I did a blueprint of Sarah's wall, number 1. That was from Satisfactory. So I thought this looked really nice, except that I did change it a bit. I used the painted beams for the framing of the windows. And this one doesn't stack very well. I was thinking one of these. It is a much easier way to get around. Exactly. And I'm going to eventually have each one of these permanent factories is going to have trucks or tractors taking stuff around, and drones. If they're long distances, drones. If they're short distances, it's going to be trucks or tractors. I'm going to put down gas stations at intervals, which are going to be fed by drones from where I'm making fuel. They're going to do batteries as well, but batteries are the best fuel for drones, apparently. No slots for you, Warfy. Nobody's winning at slots this morning. I'm thinking over there, because there's 4 over this area here. There's 4 iron nodes, pure iron nodes in that area there. So I'm thinking to do a whole ton of iron ingots and plates and stuff over there. This is what APG and I call Catland area. APG, when the update comes through, 1.2, Satisfactory 1.2 update, APG and I are going to be playing on a server. I'm going to start a mutual save on a server so that either one of us can access it at any time that we want. But one thing that they said that they were going to do in the update was to be able to change the node. So that would be like a different game mode, I would think. They're talking about a different game mode in any case, so that we could try that out on the server and see if we like it. Could do iron production area and transport them to other factories. Exactly. That's what I was thinking to do. To do iron ingots. Just do like great big huge factory for iron ingots. Now, my name is Jake's did a great one. He did some tower builds in the Dune Desert, which I don't know if you were here, Emerald. I put down a billboard saying future Dune Desert tower build there. Have you unlocked the alt recipe for iron? There's an alt recipe for iron? Let me see. I've got quite a few unlocked. Alt recipe for steel, which we might, so the alt recipe for steel. Coal and iron ingot. You still have to make iron ingots for that. There's an alternate beam recipe, but it's made in refinery using water and iron ore. Oh. Is it this one? This is the iron alloy? Iron ore and copper ore. Coke steel ingot. That's 100 per minute for steel in the foundry. That's really good. But that is using, okay, hold on. That is using petroleum coke. Will yield a lot of ingots? Okay. I have a lot of stuff unlocked here. Pure iron ingot. Is this the one here? 65 per minute. That is a lot. With water and iron. Okay. We got it now. Okay. So maybe that's a good way to do. I can still do that over there. Just take those iron deposits and run them down to the water. Thank you. Thanks, Emerald. You see, the thing with this road is that, like, it's a blueprint, but I could put another one, like, beside it, you know, in different areas if we end up with a bottleneck or something. Like, I can expand this out and then put bases underneath it. I have ideas. This is just a start. This is my infrastructure. There's an alt recipe for copper ingot also, and also wet concrete is a must-have. Oh, okay. Copper ingot. Let's have a look. I'll unlock them now. You'll have to remind me and later as I go through doing this. There's the wet concrete. Is that the wet concrete you're talking about? Also done in the refinery. Okay. Is that it? Okay. We'll take that one then. Fine concrete. What was the other one? Copper. Copper alloy? There's 100 per minute. Is this the one here? That does copper alloy. It's copper and iron combined. Copper ingot is called pure copper. Okay. Tempered copper is 60 per minute. Now this one is 100 per minute, so I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I wanted to look at this. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Leached iron is 100 per minute. Radio control unit. Thinking about that. Leached copper ingot. Okay. It requires sulfuric acid, but it does 110 a minute. The other one does 100 a minute. Hi, baby girl. This is my Porsche's here. Hi, baby girl. What's up, eh? There she is. There's my little girl. What's up, eh? Okay, so, but the other one, that one requires sulfuric acid. So we'd have to have sulfur and water for sulfuric acid for that one. But the other one was, so that's 110, but the other one was 100. Where is that? Not that one. This one is 100, and it's iron and copper together in the foundry, which where that iron is, there's two pure copper nodes there as well. There's 2 pure copper nodes and 4 iron nodes. So that, I think this one would be the better one. You have a little further down, it's called pure copper ingots. Pure Catrien ingots. Okay, so that wasn't the one then. Okay. Pure copper. Okay. So it's 37.5 per minute though. Whereas the other one's 100 a minute. I'm thinking that to mix the iron ore and the copper ore, Yes, baby girl. Here. Come over here. There you go. I just think that this other one would be better. I can see that. Mixing it with water, 37.5 a minute. But 100 a minute is a lot better. This one. That's 100 a minute. I think that one's better, personally. Oops. We need to put a car wash in there. The Satisfactory has a video on a car wash, so I want to have a look at that. Oh, there's another one there. Maybe we should put the car wash there. Right? That'd be neat. But oh, I was trying to build. I remember what I was trying to do here. I was trying to build a radar tower. Oh, okay. I need some crystal oscillators. Is that enough? Yes. Okay. So we're looking down. Where are we looking? West. So there's, oh. Okay. There's quartz there. And limestone? Or Catrien? Maybe Catrien. Let me switch to options, controls. Okay. It's limestone. I thought it was Catrien. impure. Impure. Or limestone. Is that copper ore? An impure copper ore. I was just trying to see what was down this valley. Down this way. We just put a car wash in though. I think that would be neat. Okay. Alright. I have to go back to... I'm so used to using my controller. Okay. I think this is a good place for a car wash. We might have to do that. Just for fun. I'm going to watch that Satisfactory's video today. We'll put an intersection in here. I think that would be neat. Okay, did we put power over there? Let's see. Okay. Now, if we're going to do a car wash, okay. Hey, Marty, welcome. Good morning. We're going to build a car wash here. Should probably get rid of those stinky things up there. But we're going to put a car wash in here. I thought that was such a neat location for it. Sarah's factory built a car wash. She put out a video on building a car wash, so I'm gonna watch that today. Just a fun thing to do. Oh, that went in the wrong way. So I hope you're doing good, Marty. Thank you for coming by. How was your live stream yesterday? I'm sorry, I ducked out because my blood sugar seemed to plummet all of a sudden. So I had to go and get something to eat. Oh, I didn't join this though. Did I join this one? There, it is now. Okay. Yeah, using these signs for road markers was from my name's Jake's. I thought that was so neat. Um, okay. So that's another future project. Where's the tractors? Or the trucks? Where's the trucks? Is there an icon for trucks? There should be. Or am I missing it? Oh, there's the Explorer. Maybe I'd use the Explorer. But I wanted to look for a truck. Oh, there's the Cyber Wagon. All right, let's use the Cyber Wagon. Okay. There we go. That's where the car wash is going to be. We're starting to get things planned out. Oh, we missed this one. There we go. That would just run you into the wall. Should probably put the other one on this side, eh? Is APG live yet? Because I'm starting to get hungry. Because if APG is live, Warfy, do you know if APG is live yet? Can we have a link to his live stream? Please and thank you. That would be lovely. There. Okay, this would be where our car wash is going to be living. I'll have to get rid of our stinky bombs up there. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for all your support. Drinking our coffee. I'm slow. What do you mean I'm slow? I'm just me. Okay, this is going to be the location for our car wash. So we're starting to get things organized. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. We'll see you next week, same cat time, same cat channel, unless I decide to do surprise live streams during the week. I'm not working at the moment, so we might just have to throw in the odd live stream here and there. You guys have a great day, a great week, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Rolling lights are low, the mugs are empty, time to go. You sipped your brew, I spilled my tea. Now it's goodbye from you and me. Thanks for joining, grab a a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The cat was buzzing, jokes took flight. We brewed some, laughed, the morning bright. The beans are ground, the stream's complete. Until next time, we'll take a seat. Hit that button, don't forget. We'll bring more stories fresh and set. The grind may stop, but not the dream. Till we're back, live on the stream. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. The steam has settled, cups run dry. Until the next sip will be near, Catrien's coffee waits right here.